Good morning. Today I am going to discuss about a case wherein extensive interpretation was given facilitating the mother-in-law who was residing along with his son-in-law when claimed for motor accident claims that was disallowed by the High Court, and the Supreme Court has intervened with the order of the High Court, and by beneficial interpretations held that legal hardship alone is not a criterion to claim motor accident. Dependency is one of the criterion. So this is case AAR 2021 Supreme Court 5280 166 Section 211 of 166 Motor Vehicle Act, Section 211 of CPC, legal representative consideration of mother-in-law of deceased staying with the deceased and dependent on him at the time of accident for shelter and maintenance is a legal representative under Section 166 and is entitled to maintain claim petition. So other things are you have already come across. The main thing which I want to take you this paragraph 15 of the judgment is most important. They say, you see, the Motor Vehicle Act does not define the term legal representative. Generally, legal representative means a person who is in law represent the estate of the deceased person and includes any person or person in whom legal right to receive compensatory benefit vests. A legal representative may also include any person who intermeddles with the estate of the deceased. Such person does not necessarily have to be a legal heir. Legal heirs are the person who are entitled to inherit the surviving estate of the deceased. A legal heir may also be a legal representative. Then, legal representative means a person who in law is entitled to inherit the estate of the deceased if had left any estate at the time of his death, and also includes any legal heir of the deceased and the executor or administrator estate of the deceased. So after they say we are also of view that in order to maintain a claim petition, it is sufficient for the claimant to establish loss of dependency. So they followed several cases wherein motor accident claim was also allowed for a trust, and those cases were discussed. What I would like to be particular about the judgment, you can hear the Supreme Court has allowed mother-in-law. You can hereinafter you can also include the second wife living in relationship with deceased, sister-in-law. If suppose sister-in-law, unmarried sister-in-law was also being maintained for want of parental survival, all these things you can invoke these citations. Apart from that, motor vehicle claims, you can also raise this issue when workman compensation is being granted, ESI compensation is being granted. There also the word dependent is most important rather the legal asset. Like that only I would like to, I usually continuously used to argue before slum clearance board allotment. There also the allotment on demisal of the original allottee, the property should not devolve as by Succession Act. That because that was not owned by him, it was given by the government and only for the purpose of residing. So the dependents alone who are residing with the original lot should be considered for mutation of the ownership. This is what my humble submission. I hope you understand the idea placed before you along with the citations. To use these citations whenever you want to help any needy. Best wishes. Happy Bogi.